Hello peeps, welcome to the second part of the 11 lead 13 byte Headhunter pendant. And now we are actually interweaving the 6 lead 7 byte turkshead to create the 11 lead 13 byte Headhunter. First of all, why 11 lead and 13 byte? Well, we start with a 6 lead 7 byte, and if anyone had any interest so far and watched my why you cannot interweave a gaucho with the second color and have it line up correctly, watched this film, then you may have realized that the interweave of a gaucho, or in this case a headhunter, is always an incomplete same-sized turkshead. So we interweave one step before the 6 lead 7 byte turkshead would be completed. We interweave the 5 lead 6 byte. So we add 5 to 6 makes 11, and 7 byte to 6 makes 13. That's how these things add up. So now we encounter two difficult things, or two different things from your usual gaucho knot of that starts with a 5 lead 4 byte turkshead. We now have an even lead base turkshead, which means that we have one side where the bytes come out over, and at the other side the bytes come out under. That's the one difference. The other difference is that we now do not have a square knot where we have one lead more than bytes, as in the 5 lead 4 byte, but we have one lead less than bytes, which means we need a different procedure. Usually with the 5 lead 4 byte we would go over this one here and follow the one on the right, or we would stay above the one we're following. Now we do something different. We first start as if we were doubling the knot. We go right of the standing part, or in this horizontal thing I would like to say we stay below. And we do exactly what the cord does, and this first move is actually very much the same as if we were doubling the knot. So now, in the other one we would have gone out over. When we would have done the move on the other side, we would have gone out over 2. So we have the over 2 thing going on, or at least we have to build it somewhere. Now, what we can see, we come out under. And in any gaucho or headhunter, when we come out under, we have to go in over. So that is established, even if we didn't know that now. And because it is a knot that has got more bytes, we now start the whole thing from this side. Usually we would do the over 2 first at the other end, and now we do it at the beginning. Usually this would start with an odd lead knot. We would have to go in under 2, but now we can see this is an even lead, and then everything is different, and anyway we see that we come out under, so we need to go in over. And by that we already establish, when we go in over 2, that we are following the one above us, or you could also say we stay below the one we're following. So we do that now. We go in over 2 and imitate the one that is above us. And now, as I said before, in an even lead everything changes from side to side. Now we come out over, so we have to go in under. And again we start from the beginning, so we go in under 2. And the other thing which you can check now is that you still have to stay under the one you're following. So this is correct by starting this way. This slipped over. Okay, we come out under again, and now for the first time we have the pair, which we have of course to split. So we go in under 2. Oh no, over. We said we have to go in over. So we go in over, and to still stay and match up what the one above us does, we now have to go in under 2. We could not go out, of course we have to split, but just as in the beginning, we have to take this 2 thing further again with us. We always have to remember that we need to follow the one above us. So we go over 2, split the pair, and we go under 2 to stay and follow the one above us. So you do not have to remember any rules in the end if you understand the system and what is going on. If you really understand it, you do not have to memorize any of these things. You just know what has to be done. So we went in over, and here again we have to go in under 2, splitting the pair. Because it's the other side and we cannot do anything else, and go over 2 again, so we stay below this one and do what it does. So again we go over 2, and there's the next pair that we have to split. And again, to stay where this goes, we have to go over 2 again. And here the same situation. Go in under 2. We have a pair to split, and we have to go the next under 2 to stay and follow the one above us. Over 2, the next pair, over 2, under 2 here, and the pairs are really easy to see. And again we need to make the next move, going under 2. Oops. Under 2. Same situation. You see the pairs are easy to see. Again, over 2, under 2, just splitting pairs now. Over 2, under 2, and out over 2. So this is going to be the last round. Under 2. Oh, come on. Over 2, under 2, over 2, under 2, over 2, under 2, and here the next pair and the next pair. And now we're finished. I'm moving this to the middle. So you can see this is almost perfect already. Now we can move in the marble. And usually I leave a longer tail, which I didn't do now because I wanted to show how to do it. Because what I like to do is, you see that there is a double. I'm going to not cut anything now, but this will be pulled out in the end so that they come out in the middle, both of them. And what I'm doing now is I work enough slack out so that I have a long enough tail to build my necklace. And it is up to you how long you would like to make it. I never measure it, I just put it to my neck and see how much I want it. And now I have made some and I never measured it properly. And usually I leave this one much longer and work it back. I find it good. It's not so important in this one, in a gaucho or headhunter in this case, but I found that in pineapple it's always useful to work it backwards, so it tightens a bit differently. You can see easily by some people's pictures that they are slanting into one direction and one of them is always a bit longer than the other side. You can prevent this by working them tight into the other direction. So I hope this helped and I hope you can follow this one, and thank you for watching.